Hello there, it's Kelly Ashley from twinflameawakening.com coming to you today with another card reading. So we're going to be taking a look at what messages you really need right now with you and your twin flame. I know that it can be a very challenging journey and we need all the messages we can get, so that's what we're doing here today. Now, I always like to do one card for all of us in twin flame experience, because what that really does is it allows us to see what's going on energetically globally and how is that affecting all twin flames. It gives us a bit of a baseline, and then you choose card 1, 2 or 3 so that you can get your own personalised message to move forward. So let's get started. Okay, card for all of us. What do we need to know right now about the twin flame experience? What's going on for twin flames globally? What do we need to know and how do we need to prepare? Let's find out. This has got a heavy energy to it. Let's see. Okay. So this card is all about, there's a lot of healing that's going to come up around family dynamics. And it's not just family with your biological family. It might be families that you've created as you've moved through your life, soul families, and of course your twin, because that's considered family, you and your twin. And this is about how negative family dynamics get in the way. So I'm being shown that what you might find over the next few weeks is that there's a lot of ruminating, there's a lot of awareness of bad experiences that you've had with family, unhealthy dynamics, conflicts, unhealthy beliefs. There might be a lot of old pain there, and that's usually the case for twin flames. Usually we've grown up in family dynamics that are not healthy or are pretty dysfunctional and really in need of the love vibration that we can bring through. So don't be surprised if some of this content starts to rise to the surface of your consciousness, because that's the energy that's coming in and that's its purpose. Okay, so if you're getting that, it's doing what it's meant to do. What that does mean is that there will be some discomfort. There probably will be some emotion coming up. You might feel angry, irritable, upset, stressed, anxious. It depends on you and the unique experience that you've had with the family group that's being processed and being healed. So what I would advise at this time is that you're gentle with yourself, that you prepare yourself and know that irritations and upsets around your family are going to arise. So when they do, you don't need to be so surprised and you don't need to take any immediate action. That would be the guidance here, is let it sit with your system, let your system process it, because if you give it just a few days, if you give it a little bit of time, what you'll find is that higher vibrational energy will rise to the surface of the consciousness, and it'll help you to really see it from a higher perspective, because that's really what you need to do here, is step out of the emotion and look at all the dysfunction, all the different patterns that are in your genetics and how they actually impact you, because this is about clearing all the unhealthy stuff out so that when you're with your twin, you actually have that road completely cleared. There's not going to be those unhealthy dynamics affecting you and your twin's connection. It has to be separate, it has to be cleared. So very, very important for us to heal this and move through that. I get a sense that when we do, there's going to be a lot of gifts at the end of this. When we clear that out, it's really going to make the way for our twin. And the other thing, I don't know if you can see, but the little baby in this card is actually holding a planet. There's a little earth there, and that tells me there's a big sense of being connected to other light workers and other twin flames as you clear this energy, because it's going to raise your vibration. It's going to make you feel more plugged in to the network of twin flames that is all around the planet. So I really advise you to allow yourself to be cleared by this energy, even though it might be a little bit challenging, because ultimately it's going to make room for your twin to either be in the picture or to deepen that connection if you're already together. Beautiful energy. Very, very beautiful energy. Wonderful. Okay, so let's get into your personal message now. So I would like you to choose card 1, 2 or 3. Always go with the first thought. Don't go with the second one, because that's the mind. First thought is the soul. And let's see what message we have for those who've picked card number 1 today. Let's take a look. Let's see what you need to know about you and your twin flame union, your twin flame connection. Aha, it jumped. Okay, so here we are. This card, as you can tell from the image, is all about being a light worker. Okay, so it's all about being the trailblazer, leading the way, lighting the torch. And I don't know if you'll see, if you look really closely, there's actually lots of other little people down here that are kind of looking up to this mountain, admiring and following, and it's about really being that light that you wish was here in the world. You know, because twin flames get that. We do tend to feel a little bit disillusioned. We do tend to feel that there's a lot missing. It's not as kind as it should be here. There's too much drama. It's too harsh. You need to be that light. And it's also very much about stepping forward in your purpose, because I know that you have a really strong sense of purpose, and it might be something that you feel that you're meant to do with your twin, which I'm sure that it is. But regardless, it's about just stepping forward and lighting that fire, starting the process. If you start it, all the people who are meant to be connected to it, the people who are meant to find it, the people who are meant to read the communications or whatever it is, they will find it. They will find the way to that energy, but you need to light the torch first. You need to make that connection. And it's also very much about accepting that you are different. Stepping away from that community of being the same as everyone else, and being okay with the fact that you are a different vibration, being okay with the fact that you and your twin have come here to do something very specific, and allowing yourself to take the first step in achieving that, whatever that is. Everyone's got a different step, but allowing yourself to really move forward in that. I also get a sense that if you haven't met your twin yet, by doing something, stepping forward in your purpose, whether that's your career or something that you're just really passionate about, your twin's going to notice it. They're going to see it, because I'm being shown people standing out in this little crowd of people here, and it's almost like they'll be inspired by the work that you do. They'll see what you're doing and it'll mean something to them. So you need to be in the right space to do that, so that it allows them to find you if that's what's meant to be. So lovely energy. And also lastly, very much about finding your way out of the darkness. So you'll see all the surrounding area there, apart from the mountains, is really quite dark. It's quite clouded, it's difficult to see. It's just very much representative of the darkness of the subconscious, moving through all the programs and patterns, feeling lost, feeling like you don't know how to move forward, stuck in the 3D energies. This tells me you're ready to move out of that. So there's a big shift coming for you, and I advise you to really utilise it, really grab that when it moves into your space. It'll make big shifts for you. And tell us if you resonate with that. We'd love to hear from you guys. We really feel that twin flames should be communicating. It's important for all of us to communicate and to remind each other that we're all going through a similar thing, even though our twin flame journeys are unique. Aha, another jumping card. So there we are. So if you chose card number 2, the one that jumped, here we are. So this card is really all about contemplating, going within, focusing and tuning in. And I get a sense that you need to do that a little bit more in order to connect with your twin. You need to focus on your twin, you need to send out that energy, because I get a sense that there's a bit of loneliness around those who are receiving this card. There's a sense of being disconnected. There's a sense of feeling that maybe that you don't belong, or that you're just not connected to your twin in the way that you wish you could be. And I get a sense that the more that you put your thoughts out through prayer, through meditation, through just consciously connecting with your twin's energy, you're going to really feel that resonance. And I also get a sense that you want to be doing this around the time of the full moon. You'll see that's in the image. It's connected to lunar energy, so you want to make sure that when there is any sort of lunar shift, particularly full moons, but see what you resonate with, you want to be meditating or focusing on your twin, putting a little thought out energetically, sending love to your twin, because the more that you do that, the more it's going to open those communication channels. And I feel that the more that you do that, the less you're going to feel alone, because I think the loneliness is coming from the sense that everything's all shut down and blocked. It's about really opening those channels back up energetically, so that you can communicate with your twin energetically all the time, and that really will make you feel more connected and less alone. There's also an energy of isolation around this, so I don't know if you're in a situation where you don't really have anyone to talk to about your twin or your twin flame experience. So find that, use that. We have a twin flame group, come on, join us. You'll find details of it below, but find some sort of community that you can go to where you can connect with other people who are on the journey, so that you recognise that the things that are showing up for you aren't so odd. They are something that twin flames go through, and that you're not on your own as you move through this, because I think there's too much isolation around this card, and a sense that the more that you connect with other people that are going through the twin flame journey, you're going to find that you feel more connected to your twin in general and less alone. I think it's important When you've got no one to relate to about your experience, it is a very difficult thing. And when you do that, I get a sense that there's going to be a lot of stillness energy coming in, a lot of peacefulness, and a lot of ease that's going to let out a lot of the energetic and emotional pressure that your system's been under. I find a lot of peacefulness through this card. Wonderful. And let's see, this last one, card number 3. If you chose card number 3, let's find out what it is that you need to know in your twin flame journey right now. Let's find out. These cards are always great at giving us exactly what we need when we need it. And you'll find that you always seem to pick the right card for you. It's the most amazing thing. The resonance just manages to shine through no matter what. This one must be quite a strong energy because it's taken a little moment to come up. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's why. Okay. So this card's all about reflection. It's about truth. It's about looking at the situation as it is between you and your twin and really being truthful with yourself. Looking at things with clear eyes and really seeing things from that higher perspective while being grounded. So this card tells me that there's a need to look at the things that are going on and ask yourself, is it healthy? Is it okay that this is happening? I sense that there might be some negative energy from your twin. There may be some things that maybe have hurt you, have maybe not been so good. There could be lots of different experiences because we've got a lot of different twin flames watching these videos. But what I can say is that it's really time for you to be honest with yourself. You need to really connect with your heart and really be honest. If you get all the emotion out of the way, what's really underneath there? What do you need to acknowledge about your twin flame experience at the moment? And it's also about feeling safe because there's a lot of vulnerability in this card. There's a fear of acknowledging the truth. And it's a fear of acknowledging the truth maybe because we sense that they won't be our twin or it won't work out or something like that. You need to put all that aside. That's what the guides are telling us. Put it all aside. Trust your heart. Know your heart will guide you. The truth is the truth no matter what, and it will come to the surface. And it's absolutely safe for you to acknowledge this. You'll see in this card there's the wonderful blue behind and the white clouds. This is all about when you acknowledge the truth, it's going to take you into a new higher level of twin flame awakening. You're going to find that everything becomes clearer. Things are cloudy at the moment because there's false information, there's false perspectives that are holding you back. But if you allow yourself to really look at what's going on and be honest about what it is that you're seeing, and if it's reasonable, you can move forward hugely. I get a sense that your guides will be around you. They'll be bringing courage, they'll be bringing strength. You will be absolutely supported as you move through this experience. And I also get a sense that the thing that you're fearing is going to be dissolved. So it's almost like once the truth really becomes known to you, you're going to be happier than you thought you would be. There's going to be a positivity about it that is something that's going to be really good for you. Yeah, there's also going to be a personal illumination. So you'll see this this angel is kind of dark. The bottom half of the image is quite dark, and it gets brighter and brighter until she's in the light. She's facing the light, and again, that's all about truth. But I really get a sense that it's about being able to move out of the negativity that's surrounding you right now, the negative thoughts, the negative perspectives. I think the truth is genuinely going to set you free, which I know is a cliche, but it really is true in this case. You need to allow yourself to see the truth, and you'll find that your energy just frees up and all the stuck energy is going to be dissolved and you'll move forward. And the guides are letting me know you need to hear you're still a twin flame. The twin flame thing will not disappear on you. You're still a twin flame no matter what comes up. And your twin will come to you. So you've not to worry about that. That's what the guides want you to know. Wonderful energy. Lots of things shifting for you. Big opportunity for growth right now. Big opportunity for big shifts in your energy. So I'm sending blessings and lots of positive energy to you and your twin flame union. And of course, if you'd like some guidance with that, we actually have a completely free 5-day course that will guide you through each and every step, giving you all the information you need to know about twin flames and giving you 3 easy steps to reach union and stay in it. That's the key. It's not just reach union and then keep falling out. Reach union and stay in it. We're going to really give you a crash course in that, and I hope that you thoroughly enjoy it. I'm sending blessings to you and your twin flame on your journey, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye bye.